All right, Capricorn, welcome to your weekly Sidereal Astrology forecast for September 21st to the 27th. My name is Athen. So this is, of course, for Sidereal Astrology. For more information on this type of astrology, check the description down below because your sign might be different. So Capricorn, we have this lunar eclipse taking place on Sunday, and it's in your third house of communications and of mental activities, your analytical mind, your perspective on things, and how to apply yourself and your ideas in a grounded way. That's what the third house represents. It's also socializing, synergy, sometimes networking, things like that. Siblings is another aspect of the third house. So with the lunar eclipse here, it's a time of awareness, and it's going to be a very spiritual lunar eclipse. It's in Pisces. It's also a total lunar eclipse. And there's a strong awareness coming in about the importance of your communications and how you think about things, your analytical mind, how you exchange, how you relate with others, how you socialize perhaps, things like that. And there's a lot to be learned just right now in general. So the energies are heightened on this Sunday at the end of this week. And so it's a great time to be learning, applying that practical knowledge, and continuously using this more scientific, practical wisdom that you will have into your life path, because the North Node is transiting that ninth house for you right now at the moment, which is about bringing the more practical outlook or scientific outlook or, the communications into maybe in the public sphere, maybe into areas regarding philosophy or spirituality and wisdom and sharing that with others. That's been the North Node transiting this ninth house of yours for the past couple years, and it could also have to do with traveling, expanding your horizons, learning more of that wisdom, studying things like astrology, etc. And during this time, this awareness you have of yourself and your perhaps mental aptitude and communication style can be implemented into more of this life path energy. So with that being said, let's go and look at the transits here this week. As you can see, there's a lot going on. All week long, your ruler Saturn is going to be sextiling up to the node. So that's quite nice, actually. And because it's your ruler, this can be a very significant week about shifts and changes to your life path to be more adventurous, more spirited, more expansive in regards to that. Now, midweek, the sun does conjoin up to that north node. So this is all in regards to the deeper aspects of life. The sun rules your eighth house. And so with the eighth house ruler over the north node, not only is there going to be an awareness of our life path for all of us, but for you, it's about the depth of it, the truthfulness of it. What does it mean to you on a deep level? And how can maybe you can share more of the deep philosophies, the deep truths in life, or understand more about the deeper truths of life, and and gain that kind of wisdom or share that kind of wisdom, which is the north node in the ninth. So that's some things that'll be shaping up this middle part of the week. And like I said, there's a lot of illumination, and I think you are reflecting on your philosophy, or can be this week with Mercury retrograde. And that's a good thing. Also reflecting on maybe taking a step back from the routine is also a good thing, since Mercury rules your sixth and your ninth house. And of course, when that sun goes over that north node, it does sextile up to your ruler about midweek. So you guys should be feeling at least the opportunity to express yourself and to share the depth and truth about matters or about yourself, or get deeper in relationships or whatever it might be for you. But you should be feeling also maybe quite creative. So that's the early part of the week, as well as Venus trining up to Uranus. This is going to be nice for all of us. It's the third and final aspect, since Venus has been transiting this part of the chart. And so it's all about the depth. You've got Venus, Mars, and Jupiter all in your eighth house. There should be plenty of opportunities for you to connect on deeper levels, or to see the truth of life, to see the truth of the world, what's going on with the world, and sharing that, which is Jupiter, and very assertive, very, determined on figuring things out and getting deeper, etc. with Mars here. But anyways, you can enjoy all of this very much with Venus trining Uranus. Could even feel quite passionate, quite free, and quite playful this early part of the week, since Venus rules your fifth. And maybe there are some opportunities coming into your career front this week, since Venus rules your 10th as well. So it's always nice to have Venus trining up to Uranus. And for you, it's going to be really emphasizing the fifth house, which is passion and self-expression, as well as your career house, which Venus rules. So That's the early part of the week, and then things start to shift around Thursday. They become more challenging, and of course, this just depends on our personal charts. It could be, counterbalanced by what else we have going on in our personal charts or whatever. But for everyone, generally speaking, Mercury squaring up to Pluto does suggest the patience with the ideas and the communications, patience with the routine stuff, maybe having to spend extra attention and energy on those areas, but doing it in a way that's reflective, which is Mercury retrograde, being willing to modify and change that routine, like I was saying, and really stepping into your power to make change in the routine if necessary, so that you can have more alone time, more spiritual time, which has been Pluto transiting that 12th house. Now, Pluto is going station direct this week, so around mid to late week, there is this shift about the importance of making change in your life, so you are getting that spiritual time, you are getting that rest and relaxation that is so important in life. And I think this can be a very constructive later part of the week to do that, to sort of make those changes in the daily sphere in particular. Now, very important, your ruler is going to be squaring up to Mars the second half of the week. So, this is all about, finding the even keel with your assertiveness, finding the even keel with your short-term goals, being patient with those. That's just the nature of Mars and your ruler squaring up to it. And allowing your ego to take the back seat. That's also emphasized by Pluto squaring Mercury the second half of the week. So taking things slow, which is already in your nature, Capricorn, but specifically relating to the changes of life, beginnings, endings. That's the 8th house. Involving home and family matters, patience with that, and wanting to work hard and being willing to work hard there will be a good thing when done in that grounded way. And then also maybe connecting, the groups, the community-related things or organizations, or even your ideals, being patient with those areas as well. So this is the classic example of 2 steps forward, 1 step back. It can be a good part of the week to get things done, but really when you're coming from that long-term road, which is your ruler Saturn there. So that's it with the transits. Then as we get closer to that Sunday, we do have that lunar eclipse. Like I said, it is activating your 3rd house. So there's a lot of energy here. It's a great time to reflect on things like your communications, your thinking process, the daily sphere of things, and how to get more rest and relaxation with that, how to have that faith and trust and really connect to that in a way that's more meaningful to you, because it's all in Pisces. Pisces is the natural ruler of your 3rd house, about the importance of having that tranquil now moment connection to whatever it is you're involved with, especially when it's about thinking and communicating. So Capricorn, have a great week. Thanks for watching. If you guys have any questions, please let me know, and I'll see you all next time. Take care.